Woman in Black. For the first time this whole year, I saw my first ever 2012 movie. I've been wanting to see this movie for such a long time. I was looking forward to it for a long time because like Daniel Radcliffe, his first project after Harry Potter, so great. I love Daniel Radcliffe. And also the trailers were very intriguing. I really wanted to see this movie sort of because Daniel Radcliffe, most of the movie he was good, but sometimes I felt he was like flat, stale. Maybe it's because he only did like 2 takes, and then the other scenes he took more takes, which he was good at. He did a pretty good job at his first movie ever after Harry Potter. His friend, Sam, he was in Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy recently. Dumbledore's brother in Harry Potter Deathly Hallows Part 1 and Part 2. Good job. The Woman in Black, that bitch is awesome! Oh my god, so creepy. And since I'm in my house alone, the past hour, I have been so scared. And if you look right here, I've been scared of that thing right here. That thing is so scary. I honestly think that woman is right in there. It's freaking me out. Right. Okay. Oh my god. I'm so scared now. See now, since I'm doing this review, I'm scared of the Woman in Black. All the art direction is very nice. It looks as if they're in this world. The way the old house looks is very creepy. It's very atmospheric. And there were actually some scenes that I actually felt I was in the house. It was really awesome. The tone. It's kind of like this creepy, dark, atmospheric. Since like the tone was really creepy, like some parts I was like, oh my god. The way the movie is shot is really interesting because it's kind of like gloomy. It looks kind of like dark, kind of gloomy, kind of haunting. The middle of the movie was when the movie actually got pretty creepy, sometimes scary. Even if the movie is creepy most of the time, I felt that like in the first 30 minutes maybe. Whenever Daniel Radcliffe is when he was in the house, and then there's like a scare. It was a freaking jump scare! Okay, so they have a really creepy scene in the beginning, and then there's great music, really well edited, works really well, and then there's a lot of momentum in the scares, and then boom! Jump scare. The whole momentum gets ruined. I don't know if it was the director's intention, I don't know if that was in the book, because it was based off a book, but why would you have a freaking jump scare when there's great momentum in the creepiness of the scene? And like the second jump scare that happened, or third jump scare, I was about to punch the theater screen. I was saying, why did you have a freaking jump scare? The screenplay is really interesting. It's really well made, but the way they tell the story is really messy. It's really chaotic. It's not a long movie. It's like an hour and a half, but they could have made the movie at least 10-20 minutes longer. The main point of this movie is to talk about the Woman in Black. Who she is, what she does, how to solve the problem. When they have the Woman in Black scenes, it's so intriguing, like the scary stuff, and like who she is. There were some other scenes when they have like the business stuff, and then some parts are not really that interesting. And I think one of my only other problems with this movie is the ending and a subplot. I don't think the ending is bad. It's just that the ending is nice. I felt good for like Daniel Radcliffe's character and the son. And then when they have the next shot, the ending, it's like it felt really cheesy. They have a subplot with Daniel Radcliffe's wife, and there was no point to it. So yeah guys, after I finished Woman in Black, I thought it was a decent movie, but the more I thought about it, I think it's not as bad as I thought when I first saw it. As a ghost story, like a horror film, it's pretty interesting. It's a really interesting movie. This took me a while to think about it, but I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. Enjoyable ghost story, but just don't see this movie in theaters. It's not worth it. So yeah, that's my review of The Woman in Black. My first review of the whole year. I'm sorry if I haven't made much videos lately. I've been very busy, so yeah. See you guys later. Goodbye.